Finn has been assigned the task of testing the authenticity of a virtual reality game that takes place in the early 21st century. This is his first time playing the game. He's with his roommate Rouge, and they find themselves right smack in the middle of turn of the millennium Berlin. A man with a full beard and long bushy hair approached Finn. He was wearing a thick coat, a fur hat, and high brown boots as if it were midwinter. He was pushing a huge metallic basket on wheels that reached his waist. Inside it were plastic bags overflowing with garments and objects. He smelled sour. "Hast du ein paar Cent für mich?" he asked Finn, holding out a plastic cup. Finn was unsure as how to react, and Rouge, he saw, looked just as perplexed as he was. He turned back to the man with the beard, thought he might ask what he was selling, but the man had already wandered south. Finn's eye caught sight of the man's rolling basket. "What do you suppose that man with the beard is selling? Why is he asking for money?" he asked Rouge. Rouge shrugged. "He may not be selling anything at all," Finn went on, "and should therefore not be asking for money. It could be an inaccuracy in the game." Finn noticed a couple nearing them, each holding a brown cone with a semi-solid mound on top, one yellowish, one green, which they were licking. "What do you think that is?" Rouge asked. "Yogurt? Soft cheese? Mousse?" "This historian believes it may be ice cream. They used to eat it like that." Not far from them, they discovered a food stand with buckets full of the yellow and green semi-solid mounds they had seen. A sign read, "Ice." "You're right," said Rouge. "It is ice cream. It looks different than ours. Shall we try it?" "Prego," said the man behind the counter. He was short and round and had dark skin and dark hair. Finn hadn't ordered food from a living person for many years. When he was a young boy on Fire Island, he had, but now even there, waiters were fully automated. "Werter Herr," Finn said, making it a point to be courteous, "wir wären ausgesprochen dankbar für eine Portion Eiscreme." The man looked at Finn as if he were a deranged clone. "Touristen?" "Ja," said Rouge. "Ja, Touristen." "Woher Sie kommen?" asked the ice cream man. His German wasn't perfect either. "Wir sind von dem Kontinent Nordamerika," Finn answered. The man looked at him suspiciously. Sie meinen Vereinigte Staaten?" "Ja, ja, natürlich," said Finn, realizing his mistake. "Aus den Vereinigten Staaten. Amerika. Ich hab Cousine da in Chicago." "Finn," said Rouge, "we really have to hurry now." She looked at the man. "Kirsch." "Signorina, Sie eilig, aber Sie haben Ferien." Rouge gave him one of her withering looks, and the man gave her her ice cream. "Eine Kugel bitte, Schokolade," said Finn as Rouge started walking off toward square one. The man gave Rouge his cone. Finn took a huge, swirling lick. "Köstlich," he reported. "Finn!" Rouge called out. "Come!" Sie besser beeilen, said the ice cream man, sonst verpassen Flug nach Hause. Finn thanked him and started for Rouge. Up ahead, he saw the man with the metal basket and the plastic cup coming toward him. Signora! The ice cream man called out to Finn. Signora! Finn whipped back around. Nix so schnell. Ich nix weiß, wie wird gemacht in Nordamerika-Kontinent, aber ich werde bezahlt für mein Gelato. 3 Euro per favore. Scusi, said Finn. How can he forget that his Brain Buttons banking service didn't work in the game? He handed the man the play money he had in his pocket, a 500-euro bill. Sie haben nicht kleine, the man wanted to know. Oh, leider nein. Mamma mia, the man said, poking about in his cash box and his pockets, cursing under his breath. Finn waited patiently, but not Rouge. She ran up to him. Finn, we must go, now, we must. There was an urgency in her voice that was foreign to Finn. He turned to go, but the man in the winter coat was blocking his way. Hast du ein paar Cent für mich? He asked Finn, holding out his cup. Now, Rouge said, dragging Finn away. Signora, cried out the ice cream man, holding up a batch of bills. Ihr Geld, Ihr Wechselgeld. Oh, geben Sie's ihm, Finn called back, pointing to the man with the beard. Geben Sie's dem Mann da. And just as Rouge pushed Finn into the city toilet and the doors began to close, he heard the man with the beard call out to him, Danke, vielen Dank, das würde ich Ihnen nie vergessen, solange ich lebe. Danke. But not until Finn was whisked back through the game's tunnel, blinded by the explosion of vibrant color, floating, flying, falling into the void, and the moment before, not until he had somehow landed back in the year 2264, did he realize that he still didn't know what it was exactly that the man with the beard was actually selling. He was certain it was an error in the game.